Hey, good morning, Uncle Lou here. Got a couple of bowl games today, which I'll talk a little bit about that in today's video. But today's video, the maddest people on the internet right now. Now everybody knows the internet's a mad place in general, right? I mean, typically if people are happy or excited about something, they don't run around blabbing about it on social media or the internet or Facebook or the YouTube comment section or whatever. But if somebody's mad, sad, irritated, pissed off, whatever, those people are easy to spot, ain't they? They're everywhere. They can't wait to let everybody know. And there's a few people and some groups of people who have got to be winning the internet right now for the maddest people or groups of people on the internet worldwide. Let's talk about those people. Uncle Lou here. Yep, that's right, it's me, Uncle Lou, live for you on LouTube today. Yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Sure, y'all got some great Christmas gifts too this year, but there's a few of Uncle Lou's for you. Great Christmas for Uncle Lou. I'm sure all you guys had a great Christmas too, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff. Let's start here with this list of mad people and groups of people, right, that are just angry. They're mad as hell, they're not going to take it anymore. Start here. First off, there's 3 bowl games today, but 2 involve Big 12 teams, which of course, Big 12 winless so far this year in the bowl season. No surprise to Uncle Lou. Big 12's terrible. Not really any good teams at all in that conference, to be honest. But a chance for 2 more L's today for the Big 12. What do they got? Kansas State is playing who? UCLA. UCLA should humiliate Kansas State. Now, Josh Rosen, I guess, ain't playing, which is a whole nother, don't even get me, I might have to do a separate video on this circus clown, Josh Rosen. I've done a video or 2 in the past about this beanhead, and I might have to do another one. Can't stand this Fruit Loop drooler. But anyway, Kansas State actually has a chance in this game, I guess, if Rosen's not playing, but we'll see. Wouldn't surprise me, though. Most teams can beat the Big 12 with backup quarterbacks anyway. If you don't believe me, check the Iowa State-Oklahoma game. Iowa State pulled some guy out of the band like 5 minutes before that Oklahoma game and absolutely whipped Oklahoma. Anyway, getting off topic, another game today involving the Big 12 is Utah and West Virginia. West by God, Virginia. That's God's country up there, West Virginia up there. Utah will beat them. I mean, it's just that simple. The Big 12 is horrible. And that leads me to my first group of really, really mad, pissed off people. Oklahoma fans. Big 12 fans in general, I guess. I don't know. Never had much interaction with Big 12 fans in the past. You know why? There ain't none. But Oklahoma, of course, in the Rose Bowl this year, taking on UGA. So a few of these groundhogs are poking their head up out of their hole. Oklahoma and Big 12 fans running their mouth. Now, these people are beyond mad and angry. Beyond mad and angry. They feel disrespected, blah, 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 whatever. These people, generally speaking, don't know football, of course, from the Midwest. You know, Oklahoma, Iowa, people, they don't care about football. But Oklahoma in a big game, so they're trying to act like they know something. They don't. They come off angry. Listen to Oklahoma fans try to talk about football is like watching that movie Grumpy Old Men. These people are just mad about everything. Nothing they say makes any sense. You ever see somebody get so mad, so angry, and so flustered that like they can't even put a sentence together? It's just jibber jabber, just gibberish, and whatever they say, it's just making no sense. It's almost like some kind of weird like stream of consciousness or something where they're just blabbering like random words and phrases that you put them together, they don't even make a complete English sentence. I mean, it's just their anger and just they're so mad that they can't even formulate thoughts and complete sentences to try to base their argument around. I mean, it's hilarious to me to watch. But yeah, Oklahoma fans, Big 12 fans, mad as hell. And the bad news is, if you're one of these people, one of these Oklahoma Big 12 type people, the bad news for you is you're going to be getting a lot angrier in about 6 days. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. The Georgia Bulldogs are coming. There's nothing you can do about it. 6 days away. I'll have a whole video on this game coming up here either tomorrow or the next day. Some hype and hate. Those of you that have been watching UNCLELOU this season, you already know what's coming. Uncle Lou's going to invite you, Oklahoma. Uncle Lou is going to invite you to come get some. And that video is coming, I promise. I promise. But this is a video just generally about mad people, right? So, all right, Oklahoma and Big 12, mad as hell. Who else? You know who else is really, really mad? Going on about 3 weeks now. This group of people, oh my God. Now, this group of people might actually be more mad than Oklahoma fans. In fact, I think they are. Yeah, they're more mad than Oklahoma fans. Auburn fans. Oh my God, these Barners have absolutely lost their mind, right? Mediocre program, Auburn. Not even the best team in their own state by a mile, right? I mean, you ask anybody who's the best team in the state of Alabama historically over the last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30, any time frame you want to look, they're going to tell you, Alabama, not Auburn. They've been playing second fiddle forever, but look, Auburn comes out this year. Now listen, Auburn hadn't beat UGA or Alabama, either one, since 2013, right? Neither one since 2013. They come out this year, right? What do? They beat Georgia in a meaningless regular season game. Georgia already had the East wrapped up, right? All we had to do was win the SEC championship game to make the playoff. Didn't matter whether we lost that game to Auburn 100-0 or won it 100-0. Of course, Uncle Lou told you that the week leading up to the game. Check the playoff era. Never has an undefeated team won the national title. This was all part of Kirby's plan. Was to lose that Auburn game at Auburn. We gave that game away. We gave it up. We knew. The game that mattered. The SEC championship game. But no, Auburn comes out, beats UGA in a meaningless regular season game, turns around 2 weeks later, beats Alabama in another meaningless regular season game. And what happens? Georgia and Alabama both make the playoffs, and Auburn is sitting Auburn's playing in a lunchtime bowl. The game comes on at like 11 in the morning, don't it? The Peach Bowl come on about 11 or 12 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time zone you're in. They're in a lunch bowl. They're in a brunch bowl. They ought to rename it from the Peach Bowl to the brunch, or the wipe the sleep out your eyes bowl. People just be waking up. You like wake up, it's halftime at Auburn game already playing in this lunchtime bowl. And oh my God, they're so mad. They're so mad about it. The playoff committee is crooked now, and the playoffs are a joke now, and it doesn't even matter. Auburn beat Georgia and Alabama. They're in, and we're not. Wait, I mean, these people are beyond mad, and it's so funny to watch. And they blaming it on injuries again. They blaming the loss to Georgia on injuries again. And it's the same thing they did last year. Last year, Auburn had that running back, Cam Petaway, right? Had a pretty good year. Gets hurt, couldn't play in the Georgia game. Auburn couldn't even get a first down. I'm not exaggerating or making it up. Auburn had a grand total of 0 first downs in the second half of last year's UJ-Auburn game. We beat Auburn last year without scoring an offensive touchdown. And they were down one player. One. And they blamed the loss on that. Now, this year come around, right? They beat Georgia. They beat Alabama. Carry-on luggage. They're running back this year. Gets banged up, right? And I try to tell Auburn fans all week leading up to the SC title game, he ain't gonna play, and if he does, he ain't gonna be nothing. You know, here's what they tell me. Oh, he's gonna play, and even if he doesn't play, we got this guy and that guy and the other guy. We got running backs, Lou. I try to tell them they don't have running backs like UGA does. Nobody's got running backs like UGA. We could lose 2 running backs and wouldn't miss a beat. I tell Auburn all week, he'll carry on luggage. Yeah, you're walking around dragging one arm behind him like, oh, no, Lou. No, don't matter, Lou. I told him, I said, last year y'all lost campaign with all the excuse I heard. Oh, couldn't beat you because we didn't want to play. There we go this year now again. Gus Malzahn wearing out his only good player, carry on luggage, right? Where they ran this guy into the ground. I mean, they ran this guy into the dirt, right? He shows up. I give him credit. He tried to play in the SC title game. It's obvious the guy wasn't no good. So what do? They put another running back in. The guy ain't no good. All week Auburn telling me, oh, it don't matter if you play or not. It don't matter if you plays or not. Hey, Lou, carry on luggage don't play defense, Lou. Carry on luggage don't play defense, Lou, even if you don't play. How Georgia gonna move the ball on Auburn? Didn't move it last time. We lost on purpose the first time, man. I told you that. And man, they're so mad. They beat Auburn in Georgia. Or they beat Auburn and Alabama. We're both in the playoff. They sitting in the brunch bowl, a lunchtime bowl. It come on about 11 in the morning. I think it comes on about 9 o'clock in the morning if you're on the West Coast. They so mad. They come out in the SC title game, get absolutely humiliated by UGA, right? And then all they say now is exactly what I told them. They say, oh, we would have beat him if we would have carried on luggage, wouldn't have been hurt, Lou. We would have beat him if we would have carried on luggage. Okay, yeah. Never mind what you said all week leading up to the game. Hey, how about this, Auburn? Recruit more than one good player at a time. How about that? Have you thought about that? Recruit more than one good player. I mean, Jesus. When you're playing football in November and December, breaking news, you're going to have players that are hurt or injured or banged up or limping or whatever. It happens. This is big boy football. Strap it on and let's play. And if you can't, it's the next man up. It's the reason you got 85 scholarships, Auburn. It's the reason. You're allowed to recruit more than one good running back. And if you are going to stick to this plan of recruiting one good running back and running him into the dirt all year long so that he can't play in November and December like you've been doing, then change it, get a new strength and conditioning coach. I mean, gee, this carry-on luggage is running the ball 35 and 40 times a game in October against teams like Texas A&M, Mississippi State. Think about that. Just to beat Texas A&M, Mississippi State, they had to give this man the ball 35, 40 times a game. I mean, that's insane. Carry-on luggage ran the ball more in 2 or 3 games than Chubba Michelle ran it in half the season. I mean, hell, we go into the fourth quarter. Our first 2 running backs don't even have but about 9-10 carries a game entering the fourth quarter of all these games. Know why? We recruit more than one good player. There, God forbid, one of them get hurt. Hey, we just get the next man a few more carries. It's no big deal. You don't see us crying about how we lost one player and now we can't get a friggin' first down. That's an Auburn move. The Auburn fans, mad as hell. Now they got to sit around and watch their 2 biggest rivals in the playoff. Y'all got to get up early, watch your brunch bowl on TV. Then you got to watch Georgia play in the first primetime game. Then you got to watch Alabama play in the second primetime game in the 2 bowl games that matter that day. That's what you got to do. And they're so mad. And Uncle Lou loves it. Oklahoma fans, Big 12 fans, Auburn fans, mad as hell. Hey. Roses are red. Auburn is blue. Enjoy the Peach Bowl. Good morning from Uncle Lou. Woo!